Colleen here, DIYer behind lemon-thistle.com. Today I'm excited to show you how to make this simple hello sign using plywood and a paint marker and a jigsaw. This video is part of the Plywood Pretty Challenge with Remodelaholic. You can check out all the videos in the playlist for great ideas on how to make decor out of plywood. The first thing that you'll want to do is draw out your design. I just brush lettered the word hello, but you could also pick a font to imitate. And then I hand lettered that onto the plywood and made adjustments as necessary. Eraser works great on the plywood, so you can make as many tries as you want. You could also use transfer paper, and I'll leave a link to another video that shows how that's done below to transfer your design if you want to print it off on larger paper and then transfer it on. Next, I use my paint marker. I love the black Montana markers. They're paint markers, and I just find that they're nice and opaque the first time around. Just shake it really good and then press the nib down on a piece of paper just so you don't have any blotches where the paint floods when you're getting started. So I just lettered over my pencil, and you don't have to be too careful because you're going to be filling it in, which will kind of hide any imperfections. After you've done a thin line lettering, you can go over and you can really darken your downstrokes and you can fill those in. And then I also went and darkened my upstrokes. I kind of liked the chunkier look here. I thought it stood out a little bit more on the wood, especially since it's such a large piece. When you are happy with it, grab your pencil again and outline your lettering. I just eyeballed it. It's about 1.5 inches all the way around, but you could use a ruler if you want to be really specific. Next, you'll want to take it outside and pull out your jigsaw. I just used the jigsaw and I tried to stick as close to my lines as possible. I set this up just on 2 sawhorses to hold my sign, and you can see I moved around a lot and I moved the sign around a lot too. With the jigsaw cutting a sanded plywood like this, you'll want to have it on the fastest setting, so mine was a number 5, and you'll want to go really slow, and a fine blade is best. This will help prevent any of the chipping. You'll see I had a little bit of chipping there as well, and that's just because I have an older blade. When it comes to going around the corners with a jigsaw or a scroll saw or however you choose to cut this, the faster that you go around the corners, actually the better it turns. The slower you go, the harder it is to get those turns. So you'll see when I want to do a tight corner, I actually move faster with the jigsaw. And then when I get to a tight corner where I have to turn the opposite way, you'll see I do a few cuts just to make enough room for the blade before I turn it. This just helps prevent any bending of my blade. I've bent a couple blades before trying to do tight corners like that, and this is just the easiest way. You can see there the gaps where I'm doing the scallops on the bottom. You can touch up any really rough spots with your jigsaw if you like, and then when you're happy with it, I grab sandpaper. I used 150 grit, and I just went over the rough and uneven spots just to smooth them down. You can see some of the spots I took a lot more time on just to sand the bumps down, and then I went over the entire thing just to make sure it was nice and smooth and there was no splinters sticking out. I love the finished look that this gives. It looks nice and professional, and the cuts look a lot cleaner after the sandpaper. Then grab your eraser and erase any lines that are left from where you cut. Now you're done. You can hang your plywood sign DIY wherever you like. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. You can subscribe below, and please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it.